So this was very strange. And as you know, as recently as just maybe like 20 years ago, at some point, someone discovered these giant coffins with lids on them, and they were sent to the Smithsonian.
Was there anything in the coffin?
Not that I'm aware of, but they were coffins, and they were big. And native cultures didn't do that. They didn't have coffins or bury their dead. At least none that I'm aware of. That was not part of their culture. So this was very strange. So those were sent to the Smithsonian, and then it kind of disappeared. But then, not too long ago, someone picked up on the story and asked the Smithsonian about them, and they said, "We do have record of receiving that, but we don't know where they are." And that was kind of the end of it. And then a few years later, someone else got involved. I think it was John Tierney. John Tierney really went after Smithsonian hard. He wrote a book about like Smithsonian is the greatest cover-up. So it might have been Tierney that he said, "Okay, I know that you said you received these. You can't find them. I need you to find them." And they said, "Okay, we found them. But they're in a warehouse it's got an asbestos problem. So no one could go in there." And he said, "Well, when can we go in there?" And they said, "About 10 years. And that was really the last of it. So the Smithsonian gets wrapped up in all these weird conspiracies. So I kind of want to know, like, what do you have down there? I think they have almost 1 billion artifacts that we can't see. And I just want to know what they are.